And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Minecraft. All right, well, looking at the Nether portal here, I thought we have this awesome, sweet, awesome church building cathedral thing right here, the Cathedral of the Flower.
Yes.
And I thought, this is, we don't go to the Nether very often, but when we do, I like to travel in style. So I thought, a little side project. Let's make a fancier Nether portal. And I was inspired by a a bigger build. Some dude did a time lapse, and it was a really impossible build. But I sort of scaled it down, and yeah,
So
tried something.
impossible if you don't use the tools he was using.
Well, the Nether portal he made was exponentially larger than the largest one you're able to
Oh,
make. The largest Nether portal you're able to make is 23 by 23, and that one in that video was way bigger. So I decided let's just do a little project, and so lo and behold, ta-da! We have ourselves a little bit of a adventurous Nether portal here. Using a color scheme, black, purple, and yellow. And coming up over here, couple little buddies down here. We have
Nether ambiance.
we have Larry, Curly, and Mo, and we have Sloppy and what was this guy? Squishy. Sloppy and Squishy. Down here, we have a little Nether lava fall here, and these little things, these are yeah, the slimes actually can swim up swim up the lava and get out. This guy, Sloppy, was found way over there, and then Squishy came down and said hello to us. But yeah, these guys get out, and so we've got a little fancy Nether portal here.
We morph tested it to see if they'd fit.
Yeah, it works well. So I just wanted to show that off on camera there. Just
we have mufflers in two corners. Oh, I'm gonna get transport. Okay, we have mufflers in two corners.
Yep.
Kitty corner.
And because it's a little loud. You can still hear it. I can still hear it, but it's not nearly as loud as it was.
Yeah, you can back away from it and it'll lessen.
So yeah, that Nether portal is literally like one smaller than the maximum level. And so yeah, I had to use pink concrete somewhere because Flower would have protested. So yeah, that is a
we got a friend. One just popped through the Nether portal.
Oh yeah. Visitor. A fan of the Larry, Curly, and Mo down here. So I just wanted to show that off that this is the builder's pack, and you can build stuff. And that was just a little project that we worked on last week or so. So yeah, on that note, I can finally take out this one.
Yep.
All gone. There. Dirt.
I have a triple compressed dirt on me.
No. There we go. All right. So, last episode we were working on our dragon dimension because we're going to need to kill lots and lots of dragons. And we had to stop at the noontime dimlet creation process. And we went ahead and did quite a few noon dimlets. As you can see, we've got a lot of them. Only 2 batches stacked for reasons. So I'm going to try to take out the ones that didn't stack. No, I didn't want all of those. Why am I hearing dinging? Really?
Dinging?
I'm hearing dimlet dingies, and I don't know why.
Where'd you put your dimlet dinger?
Oh yeah, there's 700 in here that for some reason weren't exported right away. Because, we've got that mob farm going on down there. And...
Right, so it should have been automatically doing all the...
Yeah, it should have been exporting them automatically. But, oh well. So, 1, 2, 3.
There's more annoying sounds in this game.
Yeah, there are. It's chimey, it's dingy. Okay, so we want the noon dimlet, time noon, and we're going to put this in there, and look at that, it pushes out the time dimlet noon. However, we're going to have a few of these, so I want to pull like a full bit down here. So we need these, and we need a level 2 memory, we need the item. So I'm going to pull one of these out because obviously these don't stack. So we're just going to create a bunch of these, and then we're never going to have to worry about them ever again.
Not stacking. We'll make them stack.
So yeah, these, when you put them into your dimension, it makes it so it's always noon. And you can see the create cost and the maintain cost on here as, 300 RF per tick to create, and the maintain is actually relatively cheap, 20 RF per tick to maintain noon in a dimension. That is worth it in my book. And the only time you ever get mobs spawning is when it thunderstorms out. And there are weather-based dimlets, but those are a little harder. So you can do default hard rain, you can do no rain, okay, but it's currently not craftable. So for some reason those aren't craftable. Probably the mod author probably hasn't found a way to override the weather yet, so he's probably working on something like that.
Or even absorb it. Like you would need to be able to absorb the weather type you wanted.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how, because having no rain would be kind of the default. It would be really easy to absorb no rain because you just do it when it's not raining. Okay, so we're going to put one of these time noons into this dimension, and we're going to throw the other ones into our system. As you can see, this has got about 400 of those. Yeah, I'm not sure why this system hiccuped. It's really weird. Should not have hiccuped. Okay, so we are going to name this dimension. So again, let's cover what we've done here. We've got material endstone, modifying the terrain dimlet flat. So we're going to get flat terrain made of endstone. Because it's, they're ender dragons, and I want them to feel at home. We are going to use the mob dimlet for ender dragon, which, let's face it, is the most expensive part of this whole process. 1,000 RF per tick. When that will jump, there are multipliers and stuff that are applied. Effect dimlet none. This just makes it so, it doesn't randomly generate with nausea or something. Because it can happen. It can happen.
It'd be horrible.
And then
dragons while you're like,
yeah, that would be bad. And then the time dimlet will ensure that it is always noon. So we're gonna name this Dragon
City?
Hearts. Dragon Hearts.
Okay, there you go.
So the dimension 7,600 RF per tick to create, 6,300 RF per tick to maintain, and the tick cost 611 ticks. That is how much it takes to create it. So you take your creation cost 7,600, multiply it by your tick cost 611, and that gives you the total amount of RF that it's going to cost you to create the dimension. And then after that, it's 6,000 RF per tick. So we're going to put this in here, and it is going to start building up this thing. And it's going to do it pretty fast because it's only 611 ticks, which is what, about 3 minutes. Actually, it's not even that. 20 ticks per second. So divide 600 divided by 20 is what, 300? No, 30.
30, yeah.
So 30 seconds. 30 seconds to build the dimension. So as soon as it hits 100%, takes like that, it's going to load up with 40 million RF. So it's going to build up its internal buffers to 40 million RF. That's how much they can hold. And then it's going to use 6,341 RF per tick. So in order to venture into this dimension, you need a dialing device. And then you can click Dragon Hearts. And you can check. And this check button is available because we have this destination analyzer. And that will check the destination and make sure that it's, you know, viable. Make sure that you're not going to die instantly when you walk through the gate, which is important.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to do the home transporter to Dragon Hearts. We're going to dial once and make sure we have our way back home. The charged porter, that's our way back home. There is no other way to get home inside the dimension other than a charged porter, or you can bring a dialing device and a matter transmitter back with you. So that is an option. You can dial it back, or you can just warp back with a charged porter. And Flower seems to be down here doing something.
I'm making a tool forge. I'm making a special looking tool forge.
Ooh. I've got the dragon dimension dialed up over there.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, it's our dice.
Ooh. Nice.
I just thought it looked dragon-like.
Yeah. Dragon red.
We can put some fluxed electrum in it.
All right. So, heading into the dimension.
See if I make it.
This might be loud, just FYI. Yep, it's loud. Oh, dragons. Oh, and it's right next to a swampland. That's nice. All right, dragons.
See if I make it.
So dragons are programmatically inclined. Ow, ow, ow.
Oh yeah, we don't even have dragon armor on yet. Whoa. Whoa.
They're programmatically inclined to go to 0-0. So this little behavior you see here, that's hard-coded into the dragons. So no matter where they spawn in the world, they will always try to make it to 0-0. And there is our first kill. And we want to get in there.
I try not to get in there.
I need...
I crashed.
Ow! He hit me.
I'm trying.
I'm going to turn my ring of magnetization on. Hey, get out of my face there, Mr. Dragon. That was not cool. I want to see if there's any dragon scales around here. I don't think there is. Ow! Okay. I see. See how it is. Got him.
Yes.
Let's see if there's any dragon scales over here. I will really want... Yeah, there's one dragon scale. Obviously, there's no... I mean, I have luck on here, but it's not... I'm not getting the luck. Alright, let's see if I can take him out with my luck sword. Ow! Ow! Owie! Luck sword. Oh, come on. Oh. Yeah, do not attempt this with regular armor. Oh, I'm gonna hit his tail. No, he doesn't like anybody hitting his tail. Got him! Woo! Got him with my sword. I'm trying to fly through here and grab any of the droppings. Woo! Like I said, it's a little loud. Dragons are a little noisy.
Regular muffler, not work.
Yeah, there's a special muffler that you can use. Alright, this guy's gonna get the sword treatment. Ow! Got him too! Ha ha ha! 15 dragon scales. Nice. Get over here. I can't get close to them. Get over here. Don't try to get to their head. They don't like that.
No.
Got him! Whee! I want the dragon scales that are over here. Darn it. Owie. Owie. I swear I mean you no harm. Oh. You got spit out of it. Got him. Yeah. Okay. I can go in here, grab the things. Oh, ow! That just spit me out a long ways. Owie, owie, owie. Oh yeah, they can't take Owie. Wow. Sometimes they blast you away. Oh man. Okay, we need to take some of these guys out.
I need to fix my arrow.
Ow! Hey, I was ignoring you. Oh, finally got him. Oh, there's a lot of experience over here. Whoa, he got flipped way up in the air. So the whole reason we're out here is to get these dragon hearts. We need lots of these dragon hearts. And some dragon scales wouldn't be, Oh, we got another one. Oh. I don't mind if you guys take turns with the sword here. Ow! Whoa. Where did he go? A lot of dragon's breath. Yeah, doing this without wither armor, not advised. I'm trying to... Look at all the dragon's breath around here. Holy cow.
Might not be close enough for it to be rendering it.
Yay, twofer. Got 2 of them that time. Ooh, there's another one over here. Try to grab the droppings. Ooh, more droppings. Yeah, they drop it wherever you manage to kill them, and sometimes I cannot believe this is right next to a swamp. This complicates matters. Makes it hard to, you know, find things. Ow! Dragon! That was not nice. I was ignoring you and everything. Just come in. Okay. So, I've got a little over a stack of dragon scales. We are gonna give ourselves an upgrade. So, Flower is welcome to stay. I do want this thing. I want to move this
Do we
thing.
have enough dragon scales for both of us?
Oh. How did your magnet override mine? I just don't
I have
understand.
no idea.
Okay, I'm gonna come a ways. Is the tool forge back here? Oh, those are
Yeah.
cows.
There's the tool forge somewhere back here.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Oh.
In the snow.
Yeah, it doesn't work with snow on it, by the way.
What?
Yeah. Try to right click on it.
Well, I can open it.
Really? I can't.
Well, you don't right-click the top. You right-click the side.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I'm gonna put this thing back here. I'm gonna put this a ways away.
Yeah.
So this, I'm gonna put the Tangleporter down here. Power supply. Energy out. Matter transmitter on top. And it is ready to go. I just wanted it away from that area because, wow, that is harsh. And now we can put some of this stuff away. And I'm going to grab some black concrete. I'm going to mark this thing. Otherwise, it's going to be really hard to find. Black concrete.
Oh my god, I should have grabbed some scales. I killed them right over here.
There we go. Nice contrast to the end stone. Horsey. There. That's where we will warp in next time. We won't warp in right over the top. Okay, and see that little house back in the distance? Those are little dimlet houses. Ooh, there's some.
There they are.
No.
I knew I killed them over there somewhere.
Hey, dragon, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
This is
These are
a little
little
hard.
These are little dimlet houses, and you can, if you explore them, you can find dimlets in them. And yeah, sometimes you can get some pretty good dimlets out of these. So basically, if you want to, you know, expand the number of dimlets without really needing any absorbers, like feature absorbers and all kind of stuff, you can just pop these off and see there's liquid lava, which is weird because it's rarity 5. That's a weird, lava should not be that rare. Biome dimlet and effect dimlet. And then in here, structure, swamp hut, terrain chaotic. That's interesting. Terrain waves. Normally you would need absorbers, terrain absorbers with these features. Well, you can't actually get them in the overworld because they don't exist. So you have to either create a randomized dimlet or dimension with them, or, get lucky and go to a dimlit house. So we've got some dragons going on over here. It looks like there's one more that just fell.
Yeah, it took me a long time because I'm lagging so bad. Can't aim. Come on. Give me. Thank you.
How many scales do you have?
That was the first one I've killed. 10. Oh, I just killed another one. I've hit them all a lot, but I just don't remember which ones were more dead than the others. See, that my problem is I can't go down in there.
Really? No. Oh my goodness. I don't know if having a sword that's like faster attack speed, lower damage, I don't know if that would be beneficial.
I don't know. I did try to use a rainbow
Got it.
once. And it did 14 damage every hit. Oh, arrow.
Really?
I just feel sorry for the other passive mobs in here. It's just like, seriously, you put us in a world with dragons?
Yeah. So much dragon's breath around here. Come on, boys.
Yeah, got one.
Yeah, this sword is... I mean, it does a lot of damage. It does 27 damage, but not the fastest in the world. And hopefully...
You want mine? It does 32.
Uh...
Because I can't use it anyway.
Nah, it's... Doesn't really... In the grand scheme of things, doesn't really make it that big of a difference. We just gotta finish these off. Let these finish off. Let's not kill anymore.
Okay. Enough scales. I still only have 10.
We might have enough scales. I think we might have enough scales.
Ouch. Yeah, I just picked up
Ow!
something else.
Ow!
I got 5 dragon hearts.
Yay! Okay, let's warp home.
No dragon hearts gone. Yep. Healy Mababi.
So I'll apologize for the noise, but those dragon scales will come in handy because reasons. So we're gonna put the dimlets that I got in here away.
I don't know where I just teleported to. I'm hoping it's not the end.
No, you're
Okay, good.
you're here. So I'm gonna take the wither armor I have off. Oink, oink, oink. Put that in our dead armor chest. And then with these awesome dragon scales, you guessed it, we have dragon armor. So, legs, helmet, boots, chest piece. with this armor, I'm going to put it on. We get all of the same buffs that we've got here. The only thing is, we do not need any more angel ring. Take the angel ring off. See, I got the wings are gone out of my bag, and I can still fly. So the armor itself gives you the power to fly, which is awesome. And yeah, it's really, really good armor. Even if you stopped at this armor, you know, for vast majority of the game, you don't need any more. So yeah, that armor is good. We've got 16 dragon hearts. Just put those in the system. We got 17 total. I think Flower has a few.
Yep, I put them in there.
I've got...
Oh, dragon hearts. Yeah, 5.
I've got 30,000 draconium ready to go. And I'm going to take a bit of that and do a stone tablet thing. I think it's just regular stone going around. Yeah, Draconic Evolution Information Tablet. This little guy, open him up, and he's got a lot of information. A lot of information. And we'll start going through this next episode. But yeah, we've got a ton of stuff in here. First things first, we want to smelt up some draconium ingots and get ready for, you know, draconium action. And I would like to set this up so I can get some crafted for next episode. So if I do use, it is regular smelting. It's not a mechanism smelt. So just throw it into a redstone furnace, smelts it up, and that gives you draconium ingots. And we need some patterns. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll go to redstone furnace. Oh, I've already got draconium in there. I completely forgot that I did that. Should have checked that first. That would have been nice. Okay, I'm gonna just clear these. Just shift right click with them in your hand and clears out the pattern. That's weird. I could have sworn I hadn't put that in there yet. But
I just accidentally walked over the slime blocks. Got shot into the air.
All right, so I'm gonna get up some draconium, and I even got blocks craftable because I want to get enough to build the energy storage. This thing here. And yeah, I want to get some battery action going, and we're gonna have 2 different batteries in the game. One is gonna be the tier 7, which needs draconium blocks, which I'm gonna be crafting soon. The tier 8, okay, this is a little excessive. I mean, this is like 150 dragon hearts, and we're not going tier 8. It's a lot of power, but yeah, we don't need to do that. Tier 7 is going to be fine, and that's fairly easy to do. And we'll get into more of that next episode. And I know a lot of people have covered it, but we're going to do a or a 2-pronged attack on power. I want to get this turbine up and running. I want to get a nice big battery for in here for, you know, big storage, and then we can have a battery somewhere else from Draconic that's like fancier storage that's we may or may not use. Yeah. Basically for fanciness.
Always need the fanciness though.
Always need it. And my wall o resources is going along great. So many things going in here. Okay, well, that will have to do it for this episode. It's a long one, and so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please hit that like button if you are enjoying this series. And yeah, I'll see you.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell.
Yeah. What she said. Do what she said. So yeah, I will see you next time.